You've been running your big pig farmer mouth for too long. Now, Bubba, you've been ducking me and running like a coward that you are for the last 4 or 5 years. I can't even count for how long you've been running and hiding. Well, I can beat you anytime, anywhere in 5 minutes. And you know it, and these fans know it.
Bubba, I don't think the fans agree with what Mr. James has to say here.
Austin, I want to know what your problem is with me. Me and you have wrestled together on occasions in different areas. We've been tag partners. We've been friends. What's your problem? Now, if you think you can come out here in front of all these good fans, in front of this television, and beat me in 5 minutes, what's it going to prove to me? What do you got to put up against that 5-minute match? Because I don't know. I know for a fact you can't do it. What do you got to put up?
Would you like?
I'll make your year. I'll put up $500 because I know that's more money than you'll make in a whole year being a pig farmer. I'll put up $500 that I can beat you anytime, anywhere in 5 minutes.
$500, Bubba.
$500, 5 minutes, that's $100 a minute. You know, that's pretty good wages. You put the money up with the commission, I'll sign the contract with you tonight, right here, and we'll do it right now.
Well, you get the paperwork.
Fans, this is Dave Yearwood, and you saw what transpired last week, and we're ready to go. Dallas James, this is the match that was signed in front of it, $500 on the line.
Oh,
who's going to walk away with it?
It got totally crazy last week. Austin come out here during an interview right after him and I had gotten into it. Slapped Bubba during the contract signing, and then they kind of mixed it up for a while, and Austin took off, but he can't take off this week. 5 minutes he's got to beat him or he loses $500, and I tell you what, I didn't give him the loan.
Well, I tell you, I don't know what Austin James is up to, but he's definitely out to alienate the whole PWI with him.
Exactly.
He turned on his new partner, Billy the Kid. He's turned on you, and he was ready. I mean, he's turned on Cousin Bubba.
I wanted to think he didn't really turn on me. It was a family dispute over this 4 aces, but, you know, I've tried to talk to him all week, and all he's got to do is say, hey, I own the 4 aces. I own the 4 aces. You heard the judge. It's
3
fine.
minutes.
I got nothing else to say, and he hangs up on me. We can't even talk. You and I will be conducting an interview later, and I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do about it.
Well, right now, as this match wanes on, you know, Cousin Bubba put it up and gave Austin James 5 minutes. And we've already seen time transpiring here. The referee keeping track of that. And Austin James now going for the cover, but Cousin Bubba throws him off there. James complaining that Johnny Lee does not count quick enough for him.
He's staying right in there on him. He's showing the aggressiveness, but he's going up against big, tough Cousin Bubba. I've been in that ring against him many, many times.
And there's a man that doesn't quit easy, Cousin Bubba.
No, he doesn't. And like I said earlier, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do about Austin and I's problem. But let me say this. I still think that Austin and I's problem is a family problem, not a wrestling problem. So what I may have to say to you later might surprise you and everyone.
Well, I don't think anything can surprise us any more than the way, the actions the attitude that's come about from one Austin James. Just can't fathom what's going through this man's mind right now, Dallas.
I can't figure it out. The only thing that I know that's changed is, like I said, he got the official judge's verdict that he owned the 4 aces, and ever since then he was acting kind of funny. We didn't really blend it too well a couple of weeks ago when we had our match against Madman Pondo and Top Rope Troy. It just wasn't there, and I could kind of sense something, but I would have never dreamed Austin would have done this.
Well, he may have the 4 aces, but he sure seems to be missing a few cards in his deck right now as he's decked by Cousin Bubba. Cousin Bubba covering over, but Austin James' leg was on the outside. Bubba pulls it back in, and James goes to the eyes of Cousin Bubba. Now,
let me also say I'm going to bring out Bobo with me when you interview us, because Bobo's got a few things to say. You know, him and Austin was a lot closer than Bobo and I, and now Bobo's totally confused. Him and I've talked this past week. He's asking me what's going on, and it's really a question I can't answer.
That's right. Austin James was almost like the white knight at the side of Bobo Brazil Jr. for so long, coming to his rescue, coming to his aid, while this transgression, this aggression that was coming about from this masked man that, as we all know, what had happened along that route. But this is a changed personality, Dallas.
I think it's a power play. I really do. And I never said that he was in my shadow. I mean, he made his name over in Europe. I made mine over here. But now we're together, and I'm happy with that. It's been 50-50, and I think now that he's seen that light at the end of the tunnel. Wait a minute, there's a bell.
Oh, there's the bell.
And Austin lost $500. He didn't beat him. Bubba didn't beat him, but he didn't have to.
Well, there he goes, tumbling on out there. But your victor there
and
is...
the winner, Cousin Bubba!
Now what's Austin going to do?
I don't know, but he's going to be a little bit light in the wallet here. With, as soon as they get to the back room there, PWI is going to be writing over the check.
He may be selling me the 4 aces. He needs a couple hundred now.
Well, he couldn't come back out here if he couldn't pay for this match. PWI was not going to allow that.
Well, you see the replay. Match went back and forth. It was kind of a fight, really. But Austin didn't get the job done. Bubba didn't beat him, but he accomplished what he said. He said last week you can't beat me in 5 minutes, and he didn't beat him in 5 minutes. So Austin James, brother, you're $500 lighter in the wallet, and don't come up to the north side of the Wild Side Ranch because I'm not giving it to you.
Well, fans, stay tuned for more PWI Championship Wrestling.